Volume's a little messed up. Hold on. Let's see. Nope. Mixer. So there we go. Ah. Okay. Me too. Patty! Welcome! Hello. How have you been? How am I? Well, I'm a bit socially drained. Yeah. My brain is a little fried right now, but I'm chilling now. I'm experiencing my limits. Yeah, now it's downtime for me. I should have taken it earlier, but I was having a bit too much fun. Even though my head was like saying no. Does your brain get like fuzzy when you talk to people for too long and you're laughing so much? I spent most of the day in voice calls with a lot of people. And I didn't think it would take so much energy out of me. But I'm learning from it. Learning my limits. Like right now, I can't even think. My brain is so dead. Yeah, my brain is shut down. It's hyper. Yeah. Hmm. Did you have a fun day though? I hope you weren't waiting for me too long. Fun and stressful? Not bad? Hmm. Oh, you're putting it... Nice! What characters? That's cute. I was thinking of getting two myself of Vanitas and what's his name? Noe? Noe? Yeah. From Case Study of Vanitas, but I decided not to because I don't really collect figurines or any figures at all. I almost did one time, but I was like, it was discontinued. Ugh. I wanted it, but as soon as I bought it, it was like, oh, sorry, we don't make this. Here's your money back. I'm like, no! It was so beautiful. It was gonna be my first figure, but then, nope. But, I don't know. I don't really collect a lot of merch for things. Because I'm like, I want to make my own stuff. And I want my own stuff in my room. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to be proud of something I made, and I want it displayed in my room. Although, it's cool to have other people's stuff that they made for you, though. Sometimes. But yeah, that's how I've been feeling. It's like, I'd rather have like a chai figure, you know? Or a plush. Exactly, buddy. Exactly. Monday, buddy. Monday. You're selling the majority of your figure collection. Yeah. If I had a figure right now, if I had to choose a character, yeah, just maybe some video game character. It's like really pretty. No, not Genshin. Okay, maybe Genshin, but for Mon Mayoji was the okay. The company, the brand that I ordered from was called Onmyoji, right? And I bought the figure from there. And they have other figures too. So I probably still get figures from them because I love their art and character design. Yeah. But I'm so mad. I could have had a beautiful figure, but they're like, nope, we don't make it. And hello, Foxy. How are you? How have you been? Really pretty. Are we talking about chai? Oh, thank you. Have you been up to anything, Foxy? Just relaxing after work and just got off an hour ago. Hmm. You know, I find it really sweet that you come home after work and you're just like listening to my stream. It's really cute. It's really precious. I'm like, oh. It's like you spend the rest of the day after a long day of work and then you come home and I'm here. Come for the fox noises. Just my noises? Understandable. Hmm? Aww. Eek. Please, my face hurts from smiling all day. Wah. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Ah, yes. Supporting other foxes. I do be a hybrid. I'm a creature. I'm something. Oh, it's her. Wanna be silly. Oh. Hmm. You're seeing it too. Here we are again. Where are you, Elizabeth?
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
I was a little scared. Just a little. Just a smidge.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share. I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. A conclusion drawn by him. Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him. Long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes. The name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes. That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Oh?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. and a truth that fills my heart.
Even I tilted my head.
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Time travel?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past. Unto that place and that precise moment.
What kind of past are we speaking about? Like the one where we can fuck up everything? Or the one where we can save everything? Or the one where we're just observing everything and we can't do anything? Or there's like ghost? Which kind of time traveling is this?
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed.
Yeah, well, will you be able to get back? Why can't it be all three? Ooh. Scary.
Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Okay.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
For knowledge. To save the world, possibly.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Return at once.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Moonwalking? Moonwalking back in time? Oh. Did you see the time-traveling moonwalking fox dragon? Yeah, she can do a lot of things. Pretty impressive. Kinda crazy. She's also kinda crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Ooh, we're in the past. Ooh. Tidman! Squid for fox? Mmm. I like some calamari. How are you, Tidman? Man, this guy's so tall. Good in you? I'm a bit... I've learned my limit for, social interactions today. I was in a lot of Discord calls in playing games most of the day. And, like, interacting with people. And... yeah, I'm realizing my limit because my brain is, like, really foggy right now. And I can't think that much. But it was fun. I was like laughing my ass off and my ribs were hurting and my face was hurting. Everything was hurting. But it was good. It was fun. But I realize I only have so much energy. Yeah, testing my limits. I'm not popular. No. It's someone else's server. I'm quite the introvert. I'm like lurking in the shadows, watching people. Listening. However, sometimes I do like attention. I'm too old to deal with too many people. Yeah, I feel that. Big man. If it gets past for us to get quiet? Yeah. Although, it depends on who's in the room with me. If there's like 2 or 3 or a few people I know well and I talked to them plenty before and I know how to start a conversation, maybe I'll talk a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, exactly, Foxy. So right now, I'm like chilling and calming down from all that. So I'm streaming now. This is me winding down. I also had to go to the eye doctor today. It went well. Nothing's changed, luckily. I mean, something changed, but it wasn't really that big of a change. Like, something got worse, but something got better. It's practically the same. So I ordered some new contacts. I'm still blind as fuck. Get robo eyes? Nah. I would like to keep my eyes. And you can't deal with a big group, I just hate yelling over people. Yeah. I have a tendency to, like, either go quiet completely or wait for my turn. Or, like, wait for an opportunity to, like, jump in. Like, for me to start a conversation, it's a little hard in a big group. She had the same prescription as about. Yeah, my hearing and my senses are good. My 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 hearing and my smell is really, really good. So I'm kind of am like a bat. You know, some echolocation. Could sniff you out. Sniff, sniff. You didn't start wearing glasses till you were 27? Oh no! Sniffy redeem would be a good redeem, just saying. Here from a friend. You know what? Hold on. Let me do that right now. Sniffy redeem? Okay. Let me just manage rewards. Okay. Hold up. Let's see. Let's do this right now. Sniff. Sniffy? Sniffa? Sniffa? Sniffies? Sniffies. Okay, color? Color. Maybe... No, I don't like the color. No, no, no. Ah. Yeah, I found out I needed contacts in 3rd grade. Because I had to go up. I went up and sat right in front of the board just to see the problems on the board. And they're like, do you need classes? I was like, what? Yeah. Alright. Hold on. No, I need to change the color again. I don't like that. No, no, no. Let's go for this for now. There we go. Niffies. Keep it updated. Yep, it's updated. Hold on. It's obscuring chat now. There we go. No, you can't stop me from getting box noises. It's tempting, isn't it? Alright, where's the last person? Where are they hiding? One. Ooh. Can try. Wait, you're right. It is glowing. Thank you, Foxy.
And here we are, Elpis.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
Oh. I do service when I'm not gaming or sleeping. Thank you, dear Foxy. Is
You're
that who
welcome
I
to
think it
stay
is?
As long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
The father? Is it the father?
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Oh my. Yep. It's young him, but not the father. He could see us? Or sense our presence?
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
I don't know, they look kind of pretty too. I don't know who they are.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Hmm?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd.
He's staring right at us.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to
It's
Azek's.
so big too.
Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
They can sense us. They can get bigger steppies.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Mm.
You may open your eyes.
Blink, blink. Oh my goodness. I feel like we did something we shouldn't have done. I'm big now too?
You even adjusted its size.
I'm big.
The better to indulge your whim. This way,
Nah, I
it will
can
be
give the
easier to
steppies.
communicate.
Mwahaha.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
I don't know, I kind of prefer being small sometimes. I can bury my face in their
Without
chest.
further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Is that a threat or a treat? What if I told you it was both?
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Even better. Oh, you guys are precious.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then.
Nah.
What brings you here?
I can be big and I can be small. I can be anything. I'm a shapeshifter after all.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business?
Bring
this
it.
thing we know next
Thing?
to nothing about?
Being called it in a thing. Wow.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than
Keep it
leave it to its own
close.
devices. Wouldn't you agree?
I love their hair. So purple.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
So you like being degraded, huh? I see. How's the dog again?
This presence.
Wait, is that Heidelin? Those little axolotls. It's a bird woman?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
These little axolotls and a bird woman. Ah.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Well, that's an interesting creature. Snake. Snake thingy. Oh! Didn't want their attention. Okay. Yeah, chicken snakes. Or flowered chicken reptile snakes. Wait, I should have weakened it. What am I doing? I killed it. Ah! Oh well. As you can see, my brain is not entirely on right now. There you go. I just crave blood. You know, you're not wrong. I do like blood. It's pretty tasty. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Oh, you have to wear their clothes. No me. Man, I love robes. If I could, I would wear them every day. A unicorn? Oh. This place is so nice. No wonder they were trying so hard to bring it back. Pretty horse. Hello, cute little guy. Oh. Okay. I go forth. Oh, there he is. It's the bird girl. Oops.
Ah, you are...
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Cute.
Wait. Please. Wait.
Her eyelashes are blue too.
Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
His eyes.
Ah, I see you found him.
It's Ladeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You are of the convocation.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
That's what I'm wondering, Foxy. Or they picked up a random
Stoma
girl.
is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The Ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
I'll help too.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmet Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
The derpy little things. Little derps. Little silly willies. Creature. True, Foxy, true. Ooh, the sky's pretty. Oh, purple. Purpley and sparkly. If we come back and all the axolotls are all over them, that'll be funny. Can't climb trees. Yeah. I remember climbing trees. Fun times. One time I was inside of a tree. And one time I kissed inside of a tree as well. Did I ask its consent? I didn't kiss the tree. I kissed in the tree with another being. Many, many years ago. Many, many years ago. Supposed to be sitting in a tree, not in it? No, I was in the tree. I was like, I crawled in and like made out in the tree. Yeah. Fun times. The tree had a time. The tree was third wheeling. And when I came back to the tree one day, I thought that there was creatures inside, and then I never went back to that tree. I was like, oh, there's creatures now. Can't go in there anymore. Yeah, they're kissing the tree now. Yeah. Gotta show the tree some love, you know? They get a little lonely.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
No, you're gonna leave me?
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Make me. Why is he smirking though? It's like he wants to.
Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
I do not object to his attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps. But I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself, do you hear?
So, it's finally happened then.
Yeah. I always love being in places I shouldn't be, and finding out knowledge I shouldn't. Because I'm a nosy little fox. Do I do anything with the knowledge? Nah. It's just a fun little habit.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down, and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
Yeah, I sip all that tea. I work in a tea room, you know? I don't spill the tea, I sip it. Sip, sip, sip.
I understand that you and Van Daniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Van Daniel is stepping down. does this not mean that he will return to the star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance.
Yeah, I love the smell of when you go inside of a Starbucks. I don't know. It's always refreshing. It's like going inside of a bakery. It's always nice. I always enjoy it.
In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
It's purple. They always have. They always have to brew coffee, even if no one drinks it, like every 30 minutes. Based.
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it.
It's smart marketing.
A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world.
Especially to fox dragons with a keen sense of smell.
And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom.
A niche. A niche. Audience.
Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts.
You know, I just looked at this lamp. It's a pretty nice lamp. I'm appreciating the lamp.
And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
What's upstairs? Nope. Can't go upstairs. Sounds like a funny version of heaven. Oh, we had that discussion? Aww. Her hair is pretty. Aw. It's quite precious. I think she may have a soul. Oh, the question.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects. So, how are we coming along?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis. Entelekis. Like me.
Intellects.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
Akasha, though I'm not familiar with the term. Your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it. And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait! A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter, on account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%. The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river... not that I have such grand ambitions. Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. Like me. So... are we the same? Entelekis.
If I'm thin, it's because I haven't been sucked into a proper job. That's funny.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
A deficit of ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it. Oh dear, I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
My brain is trying to piece together lore right now, but my brain is still fried. Because some of these people are of the past, which are some of the enemies in the future that we were fighting. Or the former masters, even. Oh. Cute. That explains why they transform so much. And waltz around as other people. Wiggle, wiggle. Hmm? That was a strong sneeze. Oof. Sneaky. It's tempting you. That's kind of funny. It's like waving it in front of your face. Ooh. Like a dragon bird mixed with a deer.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emet-Selch. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emet-Selch. Please.
all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last. I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we? You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even. Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
He is a Tisun.
And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you.
I have that effect on people.
I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Huh? Oh, she's talking to that.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Yeah, it doesn't want to admit it. I know it's only been 2 hours, but I should probably be heading to bed now. For our millipede wagon. Yeesh. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Good night, chat. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Mwah!